Namaste everyone, I hope wherever you're in this world, you're doing well, taking care of yourself and nature, people, things around you. So today I'm going to discuss about a herb which is Kalmegha, a very important herb in Ayurveda. Charak, Shushrit and Vagbhat all discuss about them, they use them in their formulas. Plus it's also heavily used in Chinese medicine. Also, it's in the Western herbal traditions, they call it Indian echinacea. So, it's heavily used for immunity related problems, issues. Ayurveda used it for a variety of ailments, and I will discuss them in detail in some other video. But today I am going to discuss about some specific problem for which this Kalmegha is used, and the problem is the leaky gut. So if your gut has certain leakage, then this video is for you, and I will tell you how this gut leakage can lead to various other syndromes and disease patterns, and how we can treat it with Kalmegha. That treatment part will not be discussed in this video, so I will keep this video short, so I will be more specific on how gut leakage or leaky gut can lead to certain different kind of ailments. Okay, first of all, what is leaky gut? In our gut, in a healthy gut, there is a lining on the gut, and that is known as mucin. And there are M cells which hold the intestinal wall together. They hold it together because intestine, small intestine as well as large intestine, they are supposed to be impermeable. So they can't be permeated by microorganism or big food articles. Only the nutrients can come out of it and filter it into the blood and then circulate around the body. But if you have a leaky gut, then the lining, the mucin become weaker and it become thinner, and what happens is you have a leaky gut. So microorganism and the heavy particle of the food start mixing up with the blood and circulating it across the body, and of course they can do heavy damage to your organs like liver, kidney, because they circulate with the fluids around the body. Now, even if there is no organ damage, but even if there is some small leakage, it can lead to various disease pattern, like it can increase the inflammation in the body, it can put stress on the organs, it leads to gas, bloating, chest burn, muscle pain, joint pain, poor concentration, many mental condition also like poor concentration and fatigue, sleep disorder, mood swing, irritability and weight gain, for instance. So because viscosity of the blood increases, and blood, if become more viscous, become thicker, it puts strain on the entire system. So leaky gut caused by some issues in the mucin in the gut lining, and that because M cells are not strong enough, resilient enough, that leads to leaky gut. So this is what leaky gut is. Leaky gut means you have some permeability in the lining of the gut, and that is very unhealthy for the body. I describe how the different ailments can show up in case of leaky gut. In the next video, I will tell you how Kalmegha is a very good medicine to treat this leaky gut condition. It repairs and damage that gut lining, and that's why it has been used in Ayurveda for years, for centuries rather, for digestive disorders, for many kind of digestive disorders, including constipation, including bloating, chest burn, gas. So in the next video, I'll discuss how Kalmegha can help in the leaky gut condition. Hope you find it helpful. Thank you very much. Namaste.